Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I have Beebeecraft items that I've used to make all of these beautiful embellishments. I'm so excited to share them with you guys. I will make some space on my desk to be able to walk you through how my brain went about making these. So I've got so many beautiful things in front of me. I'm just so happy about these things that I made. I was just having so much fun. I mean, I say that all the time with my crafting because it's true. I have so much fun making embellishments, you guys. So with Beebeecraft, one of the items that I was so excited to find was this one here. Oh, actually not this bag. This bag I made myself. Not the bag. I didn't make the bag myself. The bag was gifted to me by my friend Alicia, but the patch was also gifted to me many years ago, and I finally got to iron it onto this bag. I thought it was a perfect shape for this bag, and it made it so pretty. That pink totally matched this gingham pattern here. So in this bag, I have stored all of these, you guys. See these? Remember these? If you haven't seen my Beebeecraft item opening video, you can go back and watch that also. And it also has my discount code and product information in the description area also. But in this bag, I stored all of those. With those, what did I do? Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. So originally when I discovered this product, I knew I was going to turn them into a shaker, but I really didn't know what else I was going to do with it. I have been working with Bear Ballant Poppy and Pear collection, and in that collection, there's things like embroidery hoop. And I happen to have an oval die that included the top part of the embroidery hoop. So I utilized that die and I made these, you guys. This is so easy and fast to do. Now I'm going to move some of this out of the way so you guys can see. I have all of these to show you. Just using this, you just have to glue one side onto the pattern paper. Now, if you have a pattern paper with lots of different images, you make sure to glue it onto the area that you want to focus on. And once it's dry, you just have to use your scissors and cut around the bottom. Then it looks like this. Then I added this hook bit at the top and it became an embellishment base that you can gift to your friends for Happy Mail. I will show you rest of them, including that type of hook. Here is this one here. I just love them. Then I have this daisy one. Now this pattern paper had many different flowers on it, but I specifically aimed for the daisy part. This is another pear one, and this is the other floral one. With the other design of the embroidery hook, with the nail part, this one here, I just love these so much. And this pattern also reminds you of the embroidery stitches. Same with this pattern here. And I didn't further decorate them because I think they look so pretty as is. And also the future recipient can use these to further embellish to gift to their future Happy Mail people. So I did that with this. Then I moved on to my shakers. So with the shaker, I experimented with just using one, and I didn't really like it because I wanted to be able to hear that lovely shaker sound. You know that sound? So it freely moves in there by adding two together. So I glued two together, then I glued the bottom bit onto the pattern paper like I did with the blue pattern paper. Then what I did was I had cut out this circular border piece using the like this bit here. It's not scallop circle. I don't know what you call that shape. I had a die with that shape and I just put that in the middle of the paper and I die cut it. Then I added the acetate onto the back of it. Then I glued it onto the frame bit after filling the sequin. And then I cut around the edge. So this is my sequin base for my future project already. I also have this one here. This one, using the same concept as how I did that shaker mix, sequin shaker, I decided to not use the acetate but trial with the iridescent tulle. So I had this lovely iridescent tulle that I wanted to use, and I just also, to glue it down nice and firm, because when you're using a glue gun, the glue gun can dry really fast and create like dimensional shape. So what I did to flatten it straight away is when I put the tool on top of the glue gun glue, I straightened it like this using this tool. Now this tool was gifted to me many, many years ago by a lovely lady named Christy in America. And she told me this was one of the makeup blending tool, I think it was. But then everybody started using it for craft tools. So you can use this to push it down so you're not burning your finger. So that's why it's all nice and smooth. And I have this space to use for future as well. One of the items that I have finished is this one here. I have previously made this embellishment and this bow. I decided to add the yellow against the pink because I remember that I added the pink heart onto this yellowy mustard background. So I thought I'm going to match that up as well. So I used the beautiful embossed pinky pearlescent cardstock to do the border. And I love that sound so much. So I have that one. Then I also have this one here. I was gifted this lovely heart frame by Colourful Crafting here in Australia, and I got to use that against the wooden frame. I only did one for this one because I really didn't want it to, I didn't need it to be too thick for this embellishment because I was already using a chipboard frame. And then I just used one of the vellum prints in the Poppy and Pear collection that says all kinds of amazing. I wanted that to be the star, but I also needed some shaker sound. And then I finished it off with these flower pieces. The middle part of the flower has some other wooden embellishment, which I took off and added these pearls to make it extra nice. Then the next one I have made is this one here. So this one is the tool shaker. And I have this beautiful, what do you call this? Spool die. And I have shared with you guys this embellishment before. I just simply layered more using the flower pieces. And I love that beautiful color combo. Here is another one. It says here and now. I have also accented the middle part of the flower using Nouveau drops and pops of colors and things. See? Now the background pattern was a bit dark. It was a really dark blue, but I thought it didn't matter because I'm going to add beautiful iridescent sequin and it's going to cover most of it. So I did those. Then you guys, I have made, okay, I'm gonna like show you. So I made more sequin shaker, right? Shaker frames. But I added that onto a large piece of ephemera, which was in a heart shape. And then I further developed it by adding this word, this puffy sticker that says, "Take it easy," onto the heart with some foam tape, as you can see. Can you see? And then I accented the middle part of the flower with some gold. Then I used another Beebeecraft item, this one here. Oh my gosh, when I first received it, I was like, what did I do? Because I was hoping to order a big spool of thinner ball chains that I can use with my ball chain clips. But I apparently ordered a really big size ball chain string. So I ended up making these, you guys. So these are like wall hanging embellishment. You don't have to use this to hang simply. I just love the concept that it is like a mini wall hanging embellishment, but you can simply use this for finishing packaging as well when you like wrap up your gift to give to your future recipient, and then you can add this on top of the gift wrap as well, or you can just simply put this in a clear bag and just gift it as is as well. But this one says take it easy. I love all of the color combos. This word here is from Pink Fresh Studio, which totally matched the bird here. Now that birdie comes from Paige Evans' Blooming collection. I think it's Blooming Wild maybe. Same with the heart. And everything just goes so nicely together. I love it so much. The next piece I will show you is this one here. So I had more larger size heart shape from the Paige Evans collection, which I didn't know what to do with before, but it was absolutely perfect to use it like a, hanging wall embellishment. And this one I used some foam stickers, and it says done is better than perfect. Then I have this one here. So I got to use the rosette that I have layered before. I think I made this maybe last year, maybe sometime. And I got to add that on. I also added some cloth trim in the middle part of the heart. I finished it off with pops of gold glitter color. This one says smile wide. Then I have this one here. It's another shaker frame. Oh, I love this so much. I love this yellow birdie, and it says this way, smile, this way to happiness. It's so pretty, right? I used the holographic printed acetate with the stars, and I believe that was from Jen Hatfield collection. Can't remember what it's called. But I love that acetate so much, which I got from Spotlight a while ago. And I included different clay pieces in here. I just love it so much. Then, remember I also grabbed these beautiful resin frames in gold and silver and pearlescent color. I have decided to store it like this with the acetate so it keeps them all nice and safe in the clear bag. And I made these, you guys. So continuing on with the ball chain, I did this. So I created this cluster first. I glued the ball chain to the back. So it says my favorite part. And the flower and the label, the word piece here is from Pink Fresh Studio. Then I have this one here with the silver frame. This time I used the frame horizontally, and this is one of a kind. I absolutely love the silver against this orangey color. I don't know what color that is exactly. And this darker green tone. Isn't that beautiful? I love it so much. And then this one here, it says the best day. So I used the pearlescent frame horizontally again this time. And I also got to use my beautifully layered embellishment that was made for me by my friend Aisha in Cyprus. And the color combos are just perfect together. That's what I have been doing with all my frames from Beebeecraft. If you're ever looking for frames that is pre-cut, you have these great options here. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at all of my embellishments. And even if you don't shop at Beebeecraft, if you have something like this, make sure to use it. Don't just have it sitting in your cupboard or your drawers. I made all of these beautiful things and I absolutely enjoyed using them. Thank you so much for being here, and make sure you come back to watch my Beebeecraft project share number 2. Bye for now.